Yeah, alright guys, it's been a while. I'm Lurker101 and once again we're playing Plaguing Evolved. I know it's been quite a while, I haven't been putting up videos. I'll explain that later. For now, let's just get straight to the single player, find a custom scenario and have some fun. So, anything? Let's try Don't Let the Bugs Bite. Caught me eye straight away. We looked up into the sky, wondering if we were the only ones in the universe. He closed the curtains and went to bed. If he would have gazed for another minute, he would have seen a green shooting star. Would he have wished he knew about alien life forms? Meanwhile, that shooting star wasn't an ordinary one. And it shall release a plague worser than the 9 plagues of Egypt combined. Only me and you know the truth about the Star Stone. Yeah, let's have a go with that. And play. Been a long time since I played this, but I know this game it's kind of a holding pattern for us. I can't remember what any of this does. I'm just gonna jump in, normal, and see what happens. Bug venom. Let's go with that. It came from the sky. The Star Stone is made of hydropolisium. This element can combine with DNA to form a virus. This virus is capable of evolving the whole body of small organisms or even fuse DNA together. The era of the insects has arrived. Alright, ignore that and just jump straight in. We're starting with Australia. Because everything in Australia is lethal anywhere. So if it's in Australia, it will be venomous. We all know that. Everything in Australia spits venom. Everything tries to kill you. And I honestly can't remember. I remember clicking bubbles and stuff. Let's see what this disease has got. Yeah, that's new stuff. No symptoms, so that's going to evolve on us one from looks things. We have venom potency. The virus alters the cells in the bug's venom glands, makes the venom more potent, unlocks new venom symptoms. Right, so that's how you get symptoms. For now, we are going to spread. We've got leeches, grasshopper, wasps, mosquitoes, bees, ants, and arachnids. So we can have bees or wasps, the cunt version of bees. Well, since it's Australia, let's try mozzies for now. Mosquitoes have been susceptible to infection. Increases the chance. I will learn how to read again. Increases the chances of being bitten, particularly in hot regions. Australia is hot and it's unpleasant. Day 1. Dear Diary. My wife Sandra advised me to write a diary to put away my thoughts. So here we go. I haven't got much to write about actually. Only that last night I was teased by an annoying mosquito. Those bites really itch. Charles. Yes, that's got to be my voice for Charles right then. Them ships are different. Oh, would you look at that little bugger? I don't know if it was like that to begin with, but nice little boats there. Thank you. Spread faster. Yes, Australia is hot. It's arid, it's rich, and it's urban. And it's an absolute bugger right now. Nobody's getting infected. What, 8 people? 8 people just avoiding everything. Nobody lives in the outskirts around there. See where it's green? That's where people live. The middle of it, just you can't get infected people there because there's no bloody people there. It's too sodding hot. I mean, you've got people right in the centre of Alice Springs, but only lunatics live there. Nobody wants to live there. It's just the outskirts where you've got a bit of water, that's it. Urban and rich areas, yes, cunt version of bees, let's go. We've got to infect someone in Australia. We've only got 14 people, 15 now. Right, so why have I been aware? It was getting close to a year since I launched the channel anyway, so I thought I'll wind it down. Not many people were watching. But at the same time, I did want to keep going. Unfortunately, I've been struggling a lot with me depression lately. It's been getting worse, and I just got hit with an overwhelming wave of apathy. I just stopped caring about anything, which has caused a lot of problems for me in my life. I've become more disconnected with people, more antisocial. It's not fun. I even stopped making an effort at work, my job, where I actually make me money. Randomly just not turning in. I'd tell them I put a sick day in, got a migraine, don't actually get migraines, but it's something simple that can't be proven, so they ask no questions. Unfortunately, that's not going to keep going the way for much longer. I am actually putting my work at risk. But I am going to start putting a lot more videos up again, basically using YouTube to get myself re-motivated, try to find that spark. Plus, we're nearly at 50 subscribers now, and I don't want to just sit there and just leave you all with nothing, do I? I mean, you took the time to click that subscribe button, you take the time to watch my videos, like them, whatever. The least I can do is keep putting out more content. Right, let's evolve this a bit further. Let's get them cunt bees up, and let's have proper bees as well. Should we have abilities? Frozen bugs, insects become more resistant and active in cold climates due to thicker exoskeletal plating. And insecticide resistance. Infected bugs become more resistant against natural insecticides, increasing effectivity, particularly in wealthy countries. We want that. That should help us spread. We've only got 140 odd people. But yeah, you've got Lurker101 guarantee right now. I am going to start putting out a lot more videos out. I've got to try my best for years to get back in the old routine. I don't mean the old routine where I was putting out 3 videos a day, because that takes its toll. It really does. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But at the same time, I've got to think about editing time, transcoding time, upload time. It was stressful. It really was. I'm going to start slow again. Put up 1 video a day for the first week, which is this week. I've got a load of video games that I actually want to put out. The first one you can actually expect that's not Plague Inc, because this is just, I love this game, I really do. It's easy to just sit down, I hit the record button, I play it, I have fun, and I just sit here and talk. I can ramble like I am right now. It's a lot easier to just crank out a video of Plague Inc, have fun. The editing is a breeze. That's why I like games like this, whereas bigger games, more complex games like Kerbal Space Program, I love that game, I really do, but the editing is an arseache. I don't mean an actual arseache, that will mean I'm sitting down wrong, but you know what I mean. I do put a lot of time, a lot of effort in, as you'll have seen with me Kerbal Space Program, Sandbox Insanity. I've been trying out different microphone, different editing techniques, see what works. My new microphone, I'm not exactly getting along with it right now. However, click that. I'm just going to go back to the old method, the old microphone, just stick with what works and build from there. Come on, infect more people and don't get spotted, you little bugger. Come on, Australia must export stuff. Send that Marmite everywhere, that yeast extract, Vegemite. Send that to people. That was... I should not have started in Australia, should I? I should have started somewhere like India, Russia. Hell, the UK would have been a better start. Though we do have points. I think I should start using them, so... That's good for hot rage. Actually, I'm hitting the north, so I need frozen bugs in the frozen north. There we go, there's a bit of an increase. 1.6 million people already. That's much better. As I was saying, the next game you can expect is one I've been wanting to do a Let's Play on for about half a year now. I've been constantly sending emails to Namco Bandai, hoping for permissions. So let's just play it and see what happens. It's going to be Enslaved Journey to the West, or Odyssey to the West, whatever. It's based on the old Chinese tale of Journey to the West. Monkey Prince sent westward basically to teach him humility or some such stuff. I haven't read the book, I probably should. Chances are I will after I've played the game, just to get myself a little more cultured. Come on, disease. Come on, insects. Come on, spread through the UK. We're not that good with pest control. And after that game, I can see myself doing... Well, I'm going to go back to Resident Evil because I've still not complete. I've not gone through Ada's campaign. Click. Then after that, I don't know, definitely covering Fallout 4, you know I will. I'm planning on Killer Is Dead as well, which Certified 1 game, it's got to be worth a look. The last Certified 1 game I played was Lollipop Chainsaw, and I loved the crap out of that game. I really did. It was an honest, pure game. There was no pretense or stuff like it. It was just play as a cheerleader, wear sexy costumes, and kill the crap out of zombies. It was fun. It was predictably wacky, if that makes sense, but I had a lot of fun with it. I really did. Right, so let's... Insecticide or frozen bugs? Which do we go for? We go for... Nah, not beetle. That's not a beetle. It looks like a louse. Anyway, I want spiders. Spiders is a stupid idea. Yeah, it helps in Australia, but most people see a spider, they introduce the spider to a rolled up newspaper. Yeah, let's do it anyway, see what happens. And ants. This one is a bit tricky, isn't it? Then again, I haven't had to fast forward like I always do. Let's fast forward, see if that works. Whoa! Out of nowhere! Yeah, maybe this is spreading a bit better than I expected. Click, click, clickety! We are ramping up into this game. This little bugger is spreading a lot better than I expected. I thought it was quite a bit slow. Didn't realise I had it on normal speed all that time. I should have thought about that. I really should have. That is ramping up fast. So what's looking largely unaffected? Africa, Russia, and they've got called resistance for Iceland, obviously. Etymology. Many researchers are very interested in the new species of insect and bugs. Some of them smuggle them over the land borders, increases boat and plane plane transmission. Entomologists become obsessed with the new species of bugs. They'll do anything to get them into their own laboratories, increasing boat and plane transmission. And frozen bugs. The virus alters the DNA of infected bugs, causes them to grow an organ, like the liver, to generate warmth, increases activity of bugs in cold climates. And what's this one? The virus gains the ability to combine all the DNA gathered from the bugs, unlocks amazing, destructive and horrendous new bug species. Hello. So what's that done? No symptoms yet. Still no symptoms. I'll leave it like that, see what happens. I've still got no symptoms. Yeah, my bugs are spreading. But physical newspapers still exist, so they'll be swatted easy enough, and they're not actually infecting anybody. Come on, spread you bug. We need to get you through Africa and through the frozen. I've done everything I can for the frozen north. Can't do any more. It's not like I've got birds to get them in Iceland. We're in Madagascar. Are we in... Let's have a look. Yes, we've hit the Caribbean. Any other island nations that I've missed? I think I've got all the island nations. Indonesia and such, yes. Iceland we've got. It's just Greenland as bloody normal. Right, we need to start spreading through. Right, that's humid regions. Grasshopper. Poor and rural countries. Beetles are what we need. And grasshopper. There is no other way to say it, it's grasshopper. Insecticide resistance, that'll get us through, and proteinic reassemblage. Is that a word? Reassemblage. The venom proteins unfold, and then fold again into a different pattern. Causes a setback in anti-venom efforts. Or proteinic hardening. Venom's proteins and enzymes become more complex and harder to copy. It increases anti-venom research rate. So that's drug resistance, basically. I need to evolve that to get lethal. I know that. But if I get lethal, get all my symptoms and stuff, it might start mutating on its own and we haven't taken over everywhere. And that could be problematic. The Baltics have all... Oh, we've got the Baltics and Greenland. I think that's all the... Yep, that's all countries. And we have not been noticed yet. That is important. I don't know how this game became such a holding pattern for us. I really don't, but I am so glad it exists. It's never stopped being fun for me. It never has, and I don't think it ever will. Although we could do with some higher quality custom campaigns. I mean, I saw one earlier on, Markiplier. A Markiplier virus. Bugger off. Then again, I wouldn't be so bitter if there was a Lurker101 campaign, but... Nah, I'm never gonna make it. That would require effort on my part, and no thank you. Right, so we have mild potency, spasm, nausea, dizziness, allergies, anemia, and rash. And we need that to unlock the stronger. Like, that's deadly, deathly, and winning condition symptoms. Piss off. So we've got to evolve all that just to get winning symptom conditions. Let's have a look then. Wrong thing, that's the one we want. So what path do we want? Especially considering we've only got 12 bloody points. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. I need more DNA points. Right, it's mutating by itself. That's what I was initially worried about. Do I get a refund? No, it costs us. I don't get a refund. That's a shame. I mean, we've got the whole world now, grasp now. However, we don't have the points to get lethal. I should really stop tapping my microphone. Like, I should have really had a look and seen what was what before. I've been foolish. Right, so let's just go down this path and see what happens. We've got vomiting, enteritis, venom causes inflammation of the intestines and also horrible pain. Can be lethal without medical care or when using too much pressure when going to the toilet. So basically, you can't white knuckle the bog roll and strain the bastard out like it's a threat to your kidneys. Let's do that. It's somewhat lethal. And it leads to insanity. Nothing wrong with insanity. Charles's diary. Dear diary, I'm not feeling too well. I am very nauseous and I have thrown up 2 or 3 times now. But Sandra really helps me. I'm a very lucky guy to call her my wife. Well, see you tomorrow night. Charles, I forgot about the whole diary thing. That's a nice touch. New minor disease spreading. Lurker101 forgot to give this a good name, and he's probably going to lose. He should have came up with a much better name. Charles's diary. Dear diary, I am feeling as if all my organs are ripped apart inside me. Maybe that's the case. Ha ha ha, ouch. This may be my last entry. It was nice to talk to you. Farewell, Sandra. Farewell, life as we know it. Farewell, Charles. We have spasms. We've got to hope this evolves on its own, and spasms are not that good. I'm hoping to get some more points through killing. We're on a watch list now, and America's leading the global effort. Makes a change. Charles's diary. Dear diary, I think I am getting older. My hands have started shaking uncontrollably. It looks like some kind of spasm. Well, with some medicine, it can be helped, right? Charles. America leading the charge for a change. Trying to save people instead of blowing them up. I should stop making jokes like that. People might get offended. Who cares? Precision drone strikes. That's what America's good for these days. Then again, Britain's just as bad these days, and France. Basically, they're all a big bunch of dicks. Right, so can we do anything? Painkiller. Increased damage of the nerves. Takes away the feeling of pain. Stung people start to feel better and severely decreases. As severity decreases as the chance of contract increases. Let's do that. We are not severe anymore, so... Charles's diary. Dear diary, I'm actually feeling better. All my pains and itches are gone. I can finally work in the garden with Sandra again. Charles. The ultimate species ending symptom mutated. Hang on. Bug venom has mutated and developed the ultimate species ending symptom without using DNA points. What the hell is that? The Hydra Pelagium combines with the host's DNA. The host's DNA with the DNA of the bug that stung the victim. I wonder what the result is. Sort of odd. We've got good ending, final blow, paralysis, living skeleton. You shouldn't really name your things the good ending. That's just... no. That's bad design. We are one, we are many. They try that again, Lurker. They behave as human, but do not look like them, and have characteristics of insects. The new step in human evolution has taken place. A new species, Homo bestiola, has replaced Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens has evolved, thanks to the Starstone and you. That was crap. It actually was. That was not a good end game thing. I was enjoying it, I was, but end game work needs a lot of work. Sorry, but I mean, I should have lost that. I really should have. I was playing terribly. Let's watch it on fast forward, of course, but I liked the build up, I really did, but the end game left a lot to be desired. I mean, that just... it feels like I've read through, but got to the middle, and then just turn the next page, and the other half of the book's gone. It's just one more page going, and they all lived happily ever after. I mean, what? That was quite terrible. The time it took was also pretty bad. That was my fault, though. Completely my fault. Still, could be worse. But yeah, we've got to keep doing Plague Inc. for a bit, get myself back into the routine, back into the habit, teach myself how to read again. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope I haven't rambled too much. Remember, there's a like button in the bottom, there's a subscribe button. Enjoy pressing stuff like that. Thanks for listening to my crap, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.